In this video, we're going to take a look at downloading and installing Visual Studio. So that's where we're at here. If you notice down below, we've got this Visual Studio download link. If you click on that or even right click on it and say open a new tab, you'll end up with this. And it will take you to this site. This is the Microsoft Visual Studio site. You can also get to it just by typing in visualstudio.com or visualstudio.microsoft.com and you'll get there. When you get to this site, you'll notice they have this little menu across the top. I'm just going to click on downloads in a second, but I want to show you, you can get to it from here to download this, and you come here and you're like, oh man, which one of these do I do? Well, there's three different versions, Community, Professional, and Enterprise. And if you click on downloads, then what happens is you'll see it gives you a little bit more information. So the one that we're going to use is the Community Edition. It is extremely powerful. It's not just, marketing hype from Microsoft. This is a great IDE, so we'll get to play quite a bit with it this semester, so I think you'll enjoy it. It is free for students, so that's why we like this one. The professional version, you can see small teams and then teams of any size, blah blah blah. So you can get free trials of these, but then you have to pay for them after I think it's 14 days, 730. No, I don't think it's 30 anymore. Maybe 14 now. I can't remember. But anyway, so then they make you pay for it. I think the professional is around $45 or $50 a month, and enterprise is around 250. Yeah, $215 a month. So yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Notice this one says free download, which is what we want. So if you want, check out more information, there's all sorts of stuff you can look at here, comparing them and all sorts of things that Microsoft provides for Visual Studio. Again, it's a terrific product. So, but let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to download a small file. So I'm going to hit free download right here under Community again. And it's going to go ahead and start downloading, bring you this little thing. If it didn't start, of course, you can click in here and force it to download. But it's going to download this little tiny file, and you can see I just set mine in my downloads folder by clicking on it. So here's the file right here. And I'm going to go ahead and open this file, and you'll see that once it starts walking through this, it'll say, do you want to allow this to make changes to your device? I'm going to say yes. And then it's going to give you this little thing. You can check out all this stuff that you're signing a LifeWay to, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to agree to it anyway. And so I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And then it will start walking through the installer. And so you can see it's running through some stuff, downloading some things, or running through and installing this little piece here, unpacking, all this good stuff. This one's relatively quick, so we'll just wait for it here for a second. Okay, I'm going to do everyone a favor and hit pause. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. All right, beauty. So when this pops up, and I mean, if you've used Visual Studio before, they keep updating and adding more things in. It's great, but it's essentially the same. It works the same, installs the same, all that kind of stuff. So, which makes it nice. You can see on here we have different tabs at the top. So you can install, you've got these little workload things, and you can see that you scroll down, and you've got quite a few different things on here. Individual components, so you can add in all sorts of stuff with your installs. So this just goes forever and ever and ever. Language packs, of course, and then install location, so you can customize that if you'd like. I'm going to leave mine the way it is. And you notice my install, total space required is only 639 megs. And this install while downloading is totally fine. I'm going to click install, and then I'm going to hit pause and let it do its thing. Now we can add these things in, but just to give you an idea, let's say that you are also wanting to use this with C++. So I could check this little box. And then this is the the little options that you have, of course, the core C++ stuff, and then you can add in all these other little things that you might want to do. But you notice I'm very quickly up to 6.5 gigs on the install. So I'll not include that for now. If it's kind of a fun little thing if you want to check everything and just see how long it takes to install. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna install this little one. And click on that button. I'm going to go ahead and say, at this time, I'm just going to say continue. And you'll see that a little bit later on. I don't care about a survey, so I'm going to say not now. And then it's going to run through this. So while it's doing this, I'm going to hit pause and then come back when it finishes. Okay, so we're back. The installer finished, and it pops up a couple little message windows here. We've got this window that comes up and it says, okay, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and sign in. You can create one, or if you want to say not now, maybe later, you can. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So we'll see if it pops up to my account. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Okay, so I'll use my account there. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Come on, little baby. It's nice because it helps remember different things. So I don't mind signing in the Microsoft account. A lot of people don't do it. I just say, why not? So just just go ahead and log in. So if it makes it a little bit easier for me, helps me remember settings, PC to PC, I'm okay with it. So anyway, I'm gonna hit pause while this finishes up, and then we'll come back and talk about that other installer window. All right, so my sign in finished up. It got it all set up for the first time to run. Ran through all that stuff, so you guys should see something similar. It took, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. It seems like forever, but maybe not even that long. Maybe it was 20 seconds, but it seems like forever. So anyway, so we're all set right here. I wanted to mention this particular window that's hiding back here. I still have, nice update, dude. I still have the Community 2017 edition. You'll see our author. In fact, I use 17 all the time. It honestly just depends on which PC I'm on. So if I'm on this one, again, I'll probably use 19 from now on. But when if you've already got 17, go ahead and keep using it. You'll be fine. If you feel like updating to 2019, go ahead. Our author, you'll see the two authors for our textbook. Kip does most of the videos, and you will see I think he uses 15 for almost everything. So 2015 edition. So it doesn't matter a whole lot for what we're doing with Visual Studio, or I mean with Visual Basic. So it's kind of up to you. So like I said, if you already have 17, you've been using it, great. I feel like 19's been out long enough that they've patched it several times, and it seems to be working okay from what I understand. I actually haven't played with 19 yet, so this will be my first time messing around with it. But I love 17, and I know they've just added features, so it's kind of cool. So anyway, so that's that. And then like I said, we're all set up with this now. You can create a new project, open or whatever. So I'm gonna stop the video because we're at 7 minutes, and hopefully, I mean, we had to pause a few times, but hopefully you'll be able to walk through, get the install done, and then we're going to talk about modifying and making changes. Make sure you watch the videos that follow this, because you'll notice that when you watch the videos that you have to make some changes. So those are really important. For now, though, that's it. Hopefully you made it this far and you've got everything installed. Well, at least the core components installed. All right. Thanks.